Alright. I can't think of another good intro for this episode. Hey everybody, it is the McMaster14, and welcome back to more Super Mario Galaxy! In the last episode, we revisited a couple galaxies in the engine room, more specifically the Gold Leaf Galaxy. And we also did the Purple Coin mission in Battle Rock, although we didn't do those things in that order. We did the Battle Rock Purple Coin mission first. But anyway, in this episode, we're going to be making another revisit to the garden and the Dusty Dune Galaxy. Alright, blasting through the sand. That sounds like it'll hurt my eyes. Alright, this really looks like it's gonna hurt my eyes. Just my eyes if I'm lucky. Yes. Anyway, these little pokey things, they don't really do much. I recommend spin attacking into them. They don't hurt you if you spin into them. You don't have to jump on them, even though they look like they will hurt if you spin into them because they look like cactuses. But I would spin into them because they drop star bits. Ow. This guy's an actual Pokey, and he's actually doing damage to me, so... Oh, he actually doesn't drop coins when he's stomped on, he still drops star bits. I didn't know that. Stuck in the sand! Alright, I'm not. Now, get my health back. Breaking boulders. It sounds like it'd be a song name or something, right? Like breaking the boulders. Now on the underside of this platform, we find there's a hungry Luma. Got any tasty starbits? If you feed me a bunch of starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. Needs 20. Now let's do it. Let's do this now. Let's stop. Here we go. Transform. I don't typically want to do the secret missions first, but in this case, I think I will. And give me these starbits first. Yeah, I still need to feed the other hungry Lumas back to the Comet Observatory because there's still two I don't think we've ever fed. Anyway, we just landed inside the pipe. Not sure why there was a whole planet there. We just landed inside the pipe. Anyway, this is the Silver Stars mission. The way this works is that you have to walk on these green lines that turn red, and this will make the sand move. Now you don't want to get crushed by the sand because you'll obviously die. And it's just a typical Silver Star mission. You just have to deal with this sand. And now let's go over here. I can already see one. Alright, he's in the sand. Actually, I wonder, are these like ghost stars because they're silver instead of gold or green or something? And they just went through the sand as if they were ghosts, and I need to get into the safe area because I'm gonna die. Alright, yes, the sand's moving. I was worried I was stuck there forever. Alright, now that's a coin. I don't need coins in this game. And there's the last one! And they're facing through the sand again, and... the game will actually show us. The sand is gone, and... we have... the game's third and final... spoiler alert... green star. I actually really should have said spoiler alert before I said third and final green star, because I just said this. I said the spoiler before saying spoiler alert. I don't think anything's through. And wow, nice triple jump, Mario. And that was our final green star. You've managed to recover all the green power stars and restore the green launch star. So we have 3 new galaxies. Even I don't know what's waiting for you now beyond the green launch star. No, I don't want to save. Alright. Now, that green launch star, that'll take us to brand new galaxies that are much harder than all the other ones. I am going to be saving that for the very end of the Let's Play. Those are going to be the last stars that I get. Anyway, let's head back into the bedroom. We have Hurl Coin Common at Freeze Flame, but I really don't want to do that one right now. Instead, let's go back to Dusty Boon, and let's do the actual main mission there, because yeah, I did the secret mission. Blasting through the sand, yeah, I already know that. Alright. I just killed all these guys. I like how they do a little dance when they hit you, because I'm not sure if you could see, but when that guy hit me, he actually did this little dance. Which I find kind of cute, but also kind of mean, because he was dancing on my injured thing. And wow! Forget removing all those spiky balls. Wow, that sounded really weird. Just do a backflip and then spin at his head. Is this made of wood? I'm surprised to see wood in a desert. Yeah, I guess you could say in a desert, wood is desert, Ed. Haha. I'm not sure that thing even makes sense. There's an invincibility star on the bottom of that platform with the other thing on it if you wanted to break those boulders. And now, we have some dry bones. I believe this is the introduction of dry bones. If you stomp them or spin into them, they'll break apart into a pile of bones, but they will not stay down for long. After a while, they will get back up. But anyway, we got some blue star chips. Show off. You're in a crystal. I'm not sure you heard it right there, but that was actually the dry bones reforming. Yep, see, he's back. But anyway, the last one is in this chest. Yeah. No, that guy's the real show-off. He was in a chest and not a crystal. Yeah, I can't even spin you up, and I need something special to open you and get you. But anyway, we just need to walk across these platforms that are slowly moving. And we fall into the sand. We don't die. We just get taken back to the starting area. But anyway, here we are on the final planet. If you can even call it a planet, because it has gravity in 2 different directions. And yeah, I noticed that about the other planet in the Freeze Flame Galaxy, like the donut planet at the start. That is gravity in two different directions, which shouldn't happen, because if it's a planet, it should be exerting gravity on one central core. Nintendo, you need to do your research before you make these games. Because right here, this planet should not be exerting gravity in two different directions. But anyway, we have a star there, and fortunately, even with a triple jump, we cannot get it. Triple jump just doesn't loft enough height in order to get that star. So what we have to do is we have to go back on the underside of this planet. We're past these tornadoes that are carrying... Are those mines? It's true, those tornadoes look like they were carrying, like, mines. But anyway, what we've got to do is we've got to ground pound that thing in. So we've got to very quickly run to the other side of this planet. Which, I'm not even sure... I'm not even going to call this a planet anymore. Oh, and yeah, when you spin in those little tornadoes or cyclones or whatever you want to call them, you do this little twirly thing in the air. Do a swag triple jump. And get our star. Remember, that thing is timed, so if you take too long, then you actually have to start that again.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna try to average about 3 stars a video from now until the end of the Let's Play, but no promises that I'm always going to do 3 stars per video. There are going to be videos when I'm not going to be able to do 3 stars because the missions will just be too long. But for the final stop of this episode, I want to head back to the Space Junk Galaxy because if you remember, well, you may not remember because he was really brief, but we have a secret star here, and that secret star was from a Hungry Luma. And that Luma was in Tarantox's Tangle Web. Well, the Luma wasn't actually in the web. He was in the mission Tarantox's Tangle Web. It wasn't in the web. And also, I keep saying that these little mushroom ships shouldn't be exerting any gravity on Mario. Technically, I'm wrong. Pretty much every solid matter has gravity on it, but what I mean is the starships shouldn't be pulling Mario down in the way that they do. They just shouldn't have enough gravity to do it. That's what I meant to say. No, don't fall back to the other planet, Mario. Now, there's our Hungry Luma, and if you remember, well, you probably don't remember because, once again, he was very brief, he needed 50 star bits. No, I don't want to take that launch star, because I don't want to leave him. He does look kind of lonely. Nice, got a 1-up. Alright. Now let's go back out to him. And yeah, who needs pulse stars, game? I can just use triple jumps. Now. There he is. I was gonna say, like, where is he? But he just appeared right there. Yep. I got some tasty stars, and I'm gonna use them to make you fat. Wait, feed him. There we go. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! And here's Yoshi's only appearance in Mario Galaxy 1. Those numbers? Those are how many Goombas you've stomped in a row. These Goombas do not give you any coins or star bits when you kill them, so don't even bother trying. I believe you get up to a certain number of Goombas hit in a row. And then I believe you get like an extra life or something, but that's a lot of Goombas. I think it's like 7 or 10. And that was all the Goombas. Also, Yoshi shoots steam out of his nose nostrils, which I always found kind of funny. Yes, that means he is kind of a dragon and not a dinosaur. But anyway, I think that's all for this video, okay? Next time on Super Mario Galaxy. Next time I think I'm going to do one of the longer purple coin missions. That's probably going to take up a large majority of the video, but I'm hoping I can do more than just one long purple coin mission per video, okay? I'll try to keep my videos exciting, okay? So, I just said okay a lot. But anyway, that's all for this video. McMaster